Good afternoon, everybody. You're very, very welcome here to the Glucksman and for our festive final lunchtime concert of 2020, FUAIM Music at UCC. Thank you once again so much for tuning in. We're delighted as ever to have you. We want to thank the Glucksman because they've hosted us for the entire semester, a difficult time, a difficult semester, and it looked like we weren't going to be able to run the series at one point, and the Glucksman have been absolutely wonderfully supportive. Thank you to everyone at the Glucksman, from Fiona Carney to Chris and Mark and mBeithil and many other people. I probably wouldn't be able to remember all the names. So today we have a combination of some live music here from the Glucksman, and we also have some pre-recorded music. I want to apologise about my shirt because I've been announcing about my Christmas shirt for a few weeks, and when I went to look for it this week I couldn't find it. So I decided to wear this kind of a hybrid. I mean, it's sort of Christmassy, I think, in some part of the world. But I also want you to notice that my mask is actually a Christmas mask, so I'm hoping you're appreciating that. So I have my visor, and then I'm kind of doubling the mask as a kind of like a Santa beard kind of vibe. So I hope you enjoy that. We're going to start off with some live music featuring two exceptional musicians who graduated from our music department here at UCC last summer, summer 2020. And we have the wonderful Hannah Collins on piano, and on the fiddle it's Mary O'Donnell, and they're going to just warm us up with some nice trad music to get the ball rolling. So I'm going to pass you over to Mary. I think she's going to mention a few words about the pieces. Great to see you, and it's going to be an interesting concert, lots of different shapes. Do stick around. I think you'll enjoy pretty much everything that we have for you today. Thank you. Mary.
Thanks, Paul. Thanks so much to FUAIM for having us and to all the crew here. We're really excited to be back playing gigs. Myself and Hannah graduated from UCC just this year gone, so we haven't seen each other in a while, so this is pretty exciting. We're going to play a hop jig called My Mind Will Never Be Easy. It's an arrangement we made for a performance in Castle Freak last Christmas, so yeah, there's a lot of good memories for us. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much to Hannah Collins and Mary O'Donnell there, and live, as I say, from the Glucksman. The good news is they're going to be back a little bit later with a nice festive offering. So, as I say, once again, please do stick around. Now, one of the things that's happened with COVID-19 is that we have been unable to have vocalists, for example, and many wind instruments, in fact, for the entire semester for obvious health restriction reasons. So what we did this week, one of the things we did was, in fact it was 2 weeks ago, myself and John Hawke and Kelly Boyle, we invited a past student of ours, Jack O'Rourke. Jack, a singer-songwriter, wonderful artist. He's been enjoying tremendous success. He's once again a past graduate of the UCC Music Department. Some of you might know him having seen some of his stunning performances, really, a notable one being on the Late Late Show about 4 years ago with his piece Silence. So we brought Jack actually to the music department on Sunday as well a couple of weeks ago, and obviously observing all of the guidelines and the restrictions and so on, we brought him down to our ensemble room in the basement and the studio next door, and we recorded him playing a couple of pieces. So we're going to give you the first one of those now. It's that beautiful number from Joni Mitchell, going way back. Beautiful number called River, got a very festive flavour. So please give a lovely warm welcome, wherever you are, to the marvellous Jack O'Rourke.
It's coming on Christmas, they're cutting down trees, they're putting up reindeer, singing songs of joy and peace. Wish I had a river I could skate away on, but it don't snow here, you know, it stays pretty green. Gonna make a lot of money and I'm gonna quit this crazy scene. Wish I had a river I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby cry. He tried hard to help me, and he put me at ease, and he loved me so naughty, made me weak in the knees. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I'm so hard to handle, I'm selfish and I'm sad, and I've lost the best baby that I ever had. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby say goodbye. It's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees, they're putting up reindeer, singing songs of joy and peace. Wish I had a river I could skate away on.
Amazing Jack O'Rourke. Jack, if you're out there, thank you so much for coming in and doing that for us. And again, audience, good news for you, because Jack is going to be back again shortly with another number. In fact, his own composition called Silence, which is a very, very powerful number, and I think you'll love it. You didn't seriously think I was just going to do the Christmas mask? I mean, come on. So this is my Frosty the Snowman outfit, and we had another idea. We thought, let's bring Ilse de Ziah back after her tremendous concert back here in November. We thought, let's get Ilse to feature on maybe some Christmas tunes. So Ilse, you probably know, a cellist. She's also tutoring at the UCC Music Department. Ilse, if you're out there, hello. I hope you like my effort at festivity. Maybe a bit over the top. What can I say? Also, we had another idea. Another recent a graduate of ours, again from UCC, Kenneth Rice. You might know the name. He's gone on to have a tremendously successful career with the Irish Chamber Orchestra. I don't know if Kenneth is out there. He might be on his lunch break. I know that they're rehearsing today up in Limerick for their own Christmas concert, which takes place tomorrow. So we brought Kenneth down, and Kenneth is a star. He's a wonderful player, violinist. He's been down before for FUAIM concerts with, he's got a number of projects on the go, one of them being the Nuevo Tango Quartet. You might remember they were here for a couple of very successful concerts some time back. So we brought Kenneth and Ilse up to the beautiful Bach's room in the music department on Sunday as well, and we went into that gorgeous little tower room which overlooks the whole city. And really, we didn't have professional lighting people or professional camera work or anything like that. We did it ourselves. So with the aid of John Hoff and Kelly Boyle and myself, we put something together for you. We decorated up the place a little bit. We really hope you enjoy it. We're going to give you 3 numbers in a row now. We've got Frosty the Snowman featuring Kenneth and Ilse and myself on piano. That's followed by Away in a Manger. And then we're going to return back down to the studio in the music department to Jack O'Rourke, and he's going to perform his composition, Silence. So enjoy. I've got to go away for another wardrobe check.
The boy asked for kitchen toys from Santa Claus. No need for John Deere's. He liked bright colors and glamour on his bedroom wall, chaise longues and chandeliers. Could poke around a schlitter, but he ran away from the ball. The oldest in the litter, but felt gangly when standing up tall. He'd been bagged, plastic tea sets strengthened up that wrist. When they laughed at school, blue tacked Robbie Fowler's hat trick made a boxing fist, staying safe by playing the fool. Smoothed out goose pimples when Carla sang Visi d'Arte, bragged about his girlfriends when the lads called over to play. Walk like a man, keep your shoulders broad, ease up on your mincing, you'll fit in with the crowd. What becomes of silent songbirds with longing in their hearts to take a breath, break out in song without sounding wrong, to break out in the song without sounding wrong. The boy inside the man plays parts for all except himself, without an acting guide. His real personas in a coma, love's left on the shelf, won't show his other side. Small talk with handsome strangers, he looks down as they see through his guise. A brush without a painter on a canvas blank, with hopeless denial. Walk like a man, keep your shoulders broad, ease up on your mincing, you'll fit in with the crowd. What becomes of silent songbirds with longing in their hearts to take a breath, break out in song without sounding wrong, to break out in song without sounding wrong. The boy asked for kitchen toys from Santa Claus.
Once again, Jack O'Rourke and his song Silence. Thank you so much, Jack, for doing that, and so great that we could have some vocal music at last this semester. So we had Jack in our ensemble room at the music department recording, and then we were out in the control room recording that particular take. And before that you heard the marvellous Kenneth Rice and Ilse the Ziah, Ilse the Ziah. She's going to kill me because I know she's watching and I always get her name wrong. We were up in the back room in the music department, and the good news is we're going to have a little bit more from the back room very shortly, but in the meantime I'm going to pass you back here live in the Glucksman to Hannah and Mary, and they're going to play some pieces, or a piece I think which maybe is connected to Christmas, so I'll let Mary introduce that on again. Thank you, Mary.
Thanks, Paul. We're going to play a set of tunes. The first is a traditional Irish song, it's a Christmas song. It's called mBeithil, which means that night in Bethlehem. And we're going to finish it off with a jig called Broken Pledge. Again, we just want to say thanks to everybody here in the Glucksman for having us today, and for everybody up in Sunday as well. Happy Christmas to you all, and we miss you a lot. Yeah.
Ho, ho, ho. Okay. Am I talking to the people? Ah, yeah. Listen, Hannah and Mary, aren't they something else? Thank you so much for coming in here today to do this. Much appreciated. Always great to have you, and we'll certainly see you in 2021. Sorry there, I was a bit out of breath because I had to just go down the road for a quick wardrobe costume change. So back again, and this time we're taking you back up to, my producers here are making me laugh. We're taking you back over to the Backs room at the music department. And last Wednesday night just gone, 2 nights ago, it was a beautiful festive evening. So we went up into the Backs room, and as I've already said, we had Kenneth Rice and Ilse Ziah there, and John Hawk, Kelly Boyle and myself. We made a bit of a recording, we took our turns being in the room and so on and so forth, and we recorded some beautiful music. So before we go to the Backs room, I want to thank a couple of people in particular. I want to thank Jules Gilson. Jules, I don't know if you're out there today, I hope you are, I hope you're tuned in. Thank you so much for all your help in helping us to put this together this year. Jules is just stepping down now from her role as the head of the School of Film, Music and Theatre. And of course, Jules is the Professor of Creative Practice here at UCC. So Jules, we wish you well with your future endeavours. And thank you for being such a nice person throughout your time as head of the school. Very, very much appreciated. So we are going to move back to the Backs room, and we're going to feature Kenneth Rice once again and Ilse Ziah, and they're going to play a couple of beautiful Christmas tunes. Silent Night, you all know and love, of course, and that beautiful Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. So enjoy this. We're zooming back over to the Backs room. I want to thank a few more people before we go into our final number of the concert. I want to thank and say a special, wish a special luck to Triana Nishekon, who is also moving on from her role as head of the music department. Triana, thank you so much for the lovely time we had with you as head. And as in the case of Jules, when you've got people working that hard, but when they're very nice people as well, it just makes life so nice here to work at UCC. So much appreciated, and all your hard work is very much appreciated. And I wish you well, we all wish you well in your new role up the country. So thank you once again, Triana. I want to thank Ethna Egan, the school manager, who's been helping us with publicity, and she's always there as a support. Thank you, Ethna. Megan Wilmot, Louise O'Brien up here in UCC. Louise, thank you so much again for helping us to get the word out. Want to say a special thanks to Finola Horgan, our senior executive assistant over at the music department. She's one in a million. She's absolutely wonderful. Finola, I think you're out there. Hello, and maybe see you later on. We might meet up at the school party. So also I want to thank, I want to say a special mention to Ty Kelleher, because Ty hasn't been with us here at all this semester. Ty, we've missed you, and we've had to operate away as best we could, and we very much hope to see you in 2021. So Ty, hope you're keeping well. Greetings out there to Ballyvourney. I want to say a thank you here to Colm Walsh, who's been doing the camera work throughout the semester for us. And Colm, thank you so much. He's been recording the concerts, and he's also been doing the live stream out. Okay, so then last but not least, also I would like, just before I come to the last two people, I just want to say a special mention to Velvet toilet rolls, because I got this Santa hat free with 4 Velvet toilet rolls this week. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had a Santa hat, so thank you so much, Velvet. Remember the name. I want to thank 2 people very, very specially. I want to just make sure I'm not forgetting anyone now. Okay, I got Velvet. Okay, let me just see. Yeah, so there's 2 people that I want to finish up with, and it's John Hawke. John Hawke, who has been helping with the sound here throughout the semester. And John does Trojan work at the music department in all sorts of ways. And in fact, John, even in the middle of the night, thought of bringing over this Christmas tree here today when everything around us was falling apart. He remembered things like that. He was also the guy that did the recordings up in the music department, and there's just so much more stuff he does. And I had the pleasure of having a meeting with John at his house last night over a cup of coffee when we were putting the programme for this concert together. I must say I feel strange after just 1 cup of coffee. I'm not sure it was a coffee, but anyway, we won't talk about that. Kelly Boyle is here today, and Kelly Boyle, I want to say a special thank you. What can I say about Kelly? Everybody that knows Kelly knows that she is some kind of an angel, and she is an absolutely amazing person, a lovely friend, a lovely colleague, and she does so much work to make sure this concert series happens. I really can't say enough about her. Kelly, thank you so much for everything. And I also need to say that Kelly was the director of my wardrobe today, so all those costume changes, again, she was responsible for that. Thank you, Kelly. We're going to finish up, and I want to thank all our regular audience and all our new audience and all the people who've been supporting us all along. We really hope you've enjoyed this little treat. Special mention to Patrick O'Hagan. I think you're out there, Patrick. Great to see you. As ever, Con O'Callaghan has to get a mention. He's sending me texts every single week. Con, you're a gentleman, and thank you for your wonderful support, yourself and Claire and your family. But really, there are so many other people that we want to thank too. We're going for our final number of the day. Again, it's back over to the Backs room, and again, it's featuring Kenneth Rice, past student of ours here at UCC. Ilse de Ziah, who's a current tutor up at the music department, with myself on piano. We were over in the back room, and what better way to finish off than Santa Claus is coming to town. Happy Christmas, everybody. We'll see you in the new year.